What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Trouble here, back with another stream with Dastrus and Shocker. So we decided to do a stream kind of out of the middle of nowhere. This is kind of unplanned. I would have done it a little bit sooner, but I had some things I had to take care of in real life. So what's up, Das? What's up, Shocker?
What's up?
Not much, man.
What's
How
up?
you doing?
Oh man, I'm kind of sad and kind of bummed out, kind of anxious. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's nice to see everybody here. Let me get some people. Let me get some people on here, and I'll go over the whole jump thing with you guys. So we'll start talking about the jump and figure out what's going on, and I'll discuss how the jump is able to be performed. Yeah, we're gonna kind of hang out, you know. So give it just a minute. Hey, Shocker, can you see how many viewers we got? I only see 3.
42.
42? All right, so we got enough viewers right now. So, all right, you guys.
It's quick. Everybody's waiting on it.
All right, yeah, you guys. I'm sorry to show you guys to hold you guys up. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about P7. Dastrus and Shocker don't know that I had P7 in the headlines. I'm gonna talk about P7. I was actually authorized to talk about P7 through a friend of mine that knows that P7 is coming very soon. P7 is actually coming in November, so be on the lookout for that. November was the date that Black Sabbath said that they told him that it will be available. They had a meeting in New York, and yeah, they said that it was going to be coming. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I'm not so happy about it. I mean, the cost of a P6 was pretty steep for a lot of people, but I think that's their plan. I think they're trying to separate the big money spenders from the average day spenders. You know, they want them big players to really stand out, I think.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I mean, I know that they made measures with Bartholdi and the Research Hero and the Sage Tower Hero. You know, every 3 days you can upgrade something a lot cheaper. I think that I would hope that they would make P7 something that cannot be bought but can be earned. You know, maybe playing through events, and if you spend a little bit more, you can earn a little bit quicker, but not overnight. You know, I don't want to see something overnight. You know, I would like for a release to actually come out once, and 6 months later, you know, like, all right, well, here's the new castle level, you know, and 6 months later or 3 months later, people finally reach it from doing skilled events. You know, like, all right, well, you've won this many. Like, each time that you win a dragon campaign, you get this many. You know, this many badges or shard, or you know some special item.
Prestige points.
Yeah, you know, stuff like
Something
that.
like
That comes something that comes off of skill from, you know, not from somebody that logs onto their castle, spends $5,000 and then logs back off. You know,
But I just don't see. I mean, I like the idea of it. That would be great, but I don't see the big spenders sticking around to do it. You know, because honestly, the big spenders are usually the busiest people.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so
I mean, yeah, and that's what I'm saying is the big spenders are usually the biggest, the busiest people, but at the same time, you know, if it's done through events, it can be earned. You know, a lot of big spenders do play Dragon Campaign. A lot of big spenders do play Mineral Vein and stuff like that. If you can win stuff through doing events like that, then I think that it would get not only the big spenders involved, but it would also get the ones that don't spend as much. They would actually take risk, and they would actually try to use skill instead of going out and sharing points and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say right now at this point, man. Honestly.
and I'd be okay with that. I mean, how do you feel about that, Das?
I mean, I'm cool with it. It'd be cool if we got something as grinders before the did, you know, because they had to do all these events and stuff, you know, and the spenders, they're not all that. Just want
Yeah.
to log in, spend the money, get it. So it'd be really cool if we could get P7 before them, because it's more than just money.
Yeah, and also like I was saying about the hero garrison system, you know, if they would allow hero garrison, the double hero garrison on the wall for level 20 through P4 or P5, that would bridge a lot of gaps, you know. That would actually give people a fighting chance, and that would actually bring a little bit of skill back in, because you couldn't just stomp all over somebody, you know. A
what do you think
P6
about
would
a
actually
power?
withstand some losses.
What do you think about a power limit? Like, there's some weak P6s out there.
That
What
would
if
be
you're
nice.
What if you're under 30 million power in a P6?
Yeah, Silverwolf solo 0 to 40 something million power P6 today. That would be nice. That dude probably would have survived, but Silverwolf just ate him up just by himself, bro.
Well, see, under a certain amount of power, you know, you can use skill to you know, thwart your enemies. Like, if I had 40 million power, I would just hide troops and I would send one march out at a time. You know, that's skill. Like, but like, if you're under a certain amount of power, like, or under a certain level, and you've got a, you know, a decent amount of power, you want to try to protect those troops, you know, not throw them in a hospital, not raise up your hospital capacity to ungodly amounts and all this other stuff. But you want to try to use your stats, you know, against others. So you can become a very defensive player like I am. I'm a defensive player. I love playing defense. I like being the underdog. But, you know, I don't know. That's just the way that I feel about it. I don't know. It's kind of up in the air, you know. There's several ways to do it. You know, what do you think would be another way to do it, you guys?
What do I think another way to do it, or what do I think? What do I think COK is actually going to do? I mean, it's two different.
Yeah.
What do I like to do? I like the grinding of it. You know, you get more, you know, for killing monsters, for this, that, like you guys said, prestige, honor, or whatever. I mean, that would be cool. You know, you could really see the people that actually grind and actually play the game get ahead of these people that spend ungodly money, and they'd have to spend more money just to keep up with the grinders.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it should be. They should have to spend money to keep up with the people that are grinding it out.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to spend the time to be in the game and do the events and do this and do that. Then they should have to spend more.
Yeah, I know.
To keep up, not to be ahead.
I know a ton of people that just enter the game, spend a ton of money, and that's it. You know, they don't even really know how to throw layers at people or nothing. they know how to fight through us grinders, people that actually sit in the game for days on end and play it and learn the hard way, you know.
Yep.
All right, so let's go on to Kingdom Jump. So we've already addressed the P7 issue. They say that it's coming in November. I'm not sure how happy I am about it, you know, but it is a competitive game. If it comes in November, you know, so be it. But one of my main things is this Kingdom Jump. So let's take a look at Kingdom Jump. Now this is how you do it. You go into your settings, which is these gears down here, and you select this Kingdom Transfer. All right, and this is how you get the cards right here. You have a way to get cards right here, and the first set of cards starts out at $9.99. Now, if you're below, from my experience, if you're below the top 50 in power, you will only spend one card to go, which is $9.99. If you're above that, it goes up higher and higher. Now the cards start to cost more as they go along, and I think it caps out at like what, $2,000 or something like that. What do you guys hear?
No, it actually ends up being $4,000.
$4,000.
It's 200 cards, which is right around $4,000.
That's crazy. So 200
that's to be
cards.
Number one power in the kingdom.
Yeah, and that's crazy. So I actually had a kingdom where I was gonna be number one power, and I mean that would be awesome to go there and be number one in power, but it wouldn't be no competition. So I want to go somewhere where it's gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be amongst others like me. So all right, so it says cannot transfer while marching, cannot transfer while in cross serve event, cannot transfer while in an alliance, cannot transfer while you're a king, cannot transfer during kingdom conquest, regular season, playoff, dragon campaign, ancient battlefield, or other cross server events. We will inform you at the last 3 days of before big cross server events that the transfer system will be paused for or restricted. You will not be allowed to transfer if there are any wounded soldiers in your hospital. Transfer cards will be consumed. The required number will be based on you and the most powerful player in the target kingdom. All your resources will convert to safe resources after transfer. So if you're transferring to another kingdom and you're taking your farms with you, make sure that you attack those farms before you go. That way it all ends up in your castle. All right, so the kingdom list. All right, so you select the kingdom list, and there we go. The transfer system pops up, and you'll have a list of, what is it, 50 kingdoms, I think. So
Yeah.
you'll have 50 kingdoms, and see me, I'm really not too turned on about my kingdoms. None of them, except for like 2 of them, I have friends in, and like this one down here. What is it? United Fuckers, I think it is. That's the only one that Crazy Fuckers. That's the only one that I know people in. Barber Paz, I know him. He's the only one that I know in that kingdom. But like my feeling is that I would rather my team be able to go somewhere where they can be competitive. I know these people in these 2 kingdoms, in Crazy Fuckers and Barber Paz's kingdom. They are always matched against huge kingdoms. Like the thing is you know, I've noticed that a lot of these kingdoms, a lot of people have all these crazy big powerful alliances in their kingdoms, or in their transfer list. Like I go up, I have Viva Ferrari. Now a lot of people want me to go to Viva Ferrari, but me and Viva don't really get along. So please don't message me private asking me to go. But anyways, like Viva Ferrari 473 13.6 or 13, is it 13.15 13.14, right?
Yeah, 13-14.
13.14. Kingdom 1000. Wait, what's the other one? Das, you had a few, didn't you?
I'm in Kingdom 1037.
1037. All these kingdoms have like huge Chinese, Japanese, or Arabic players in them, and like it's not a thing of oh well, we want to go to a huge American team. We just want to go to a team where we're relevant, you know, like we don't want to go to a team. I don't like playing against all billion power castles. Like Viva Ferrari and all them, they have 1000 archer attack. I don't have $10,000 to throw at the game to get 1000% archer attack, and neither does a lot of other people. So we just want to be realistic and play. You know, we're fine with spending a little bit of money here and there, but we can't break the bank, lose our families and stuff like that. You know, that's my thing. We want to just go and have fun playing a game that we love, you know, that we've grown to love, right?
I mean, my list is horrible. I said your list is horrible. I mean, there's 3 kingdoms that I know people in. The rest is all Chinese run, Chinese controlled. There's no American solution to get together and play.
Yeah.
You know, it's just it's pretty disheartening to hear P7, whatever. We all knew it was coming at some point, but the kingdom jump is pretty disappointing in their selection of what they gave us.
Yeah, exactly. I really wish that, you know, we could, you know, basically say, I was hoping that we might have a kingdom that we would all be in common with, you know, like, you know, all right, well, I can't jump to your kingdom and you can't jump to mine, but we both have this kingdom in common. So, you know, I understand that there's castles there that, you know, might be a little bit more powerful. Like, give us 1 or 2 choices of something in common. You know, I have a really good friend in Kingdom 1838, man, that really just wants to play with me. Like, he's seriously talking about, he's like, dude, I'm about to quit. He's like, I'm about to quit, and I've been telling him for weeks now. Hold on, man, hold on, just hold on. This guy got on his device and spent $3,000 just the other day in one day, and he mailed me and he was like, I really hope that this kingdom jump comes and it's good for us. And it came, and we did not get nothing in common. Like, we didn't get nothing that, you know, and he just really just wants to play with, you know, me, because we used to play in the same kingdom together. and he went to another kingdom because I left and went to another kingdom, right? Well, whenever I came back, he was like he was like on the verge of quitting the game anyway. So I helped him out and got him back in the game and stuff like that. You know, I influenced him to come back, and he came back and he started spending a lot of money, you know. But what's up, Shoot? What's up, everybody? I'm not trying to ignore anybody, man. What's up, Deadpool? What's up, Braveheart? I'm just, you know, a lot of us really just want to be with each other, you know, like separate we're nothing, you know. Together we can be something. Like, you can match us up against 1GB all the fucking time if it's a ton of us that are decent power with decent stats, you know, that are together. Like, if you say, okay, there's 100 of them that are at 150 million power, and they all just want to play together. That's not even a full alliance, you know. And they all just want to play together. Okay, well, if they're going to play together, then they're going to be matched against people like Viva Ferrari and stuff like that. Okay, we'll take those losses every now and then. But we just want to play together and have a chance to have, you know, the teamwork. We don't right now, most of us are playing in a game in a kingdom that we grew up in, and metaphorically speaking, we grew up in, and we didn't know what we were getting into, you know. So we spent money, we did this and we did that, and then we're in a situation where we feel stuck, and we're like, all right, man, these are my friends, but can't we just go to another game and be together for real? You know, now that we all know each other.
Yeah, I mean, they really, my mind is that they really dropped the ball on this transfer and the list and how they did it. Yeah. I mean, because we have the same. We were one of the test kingdoms.
What's up,
I think so were you, Trevor. And we had the same list. There was no additions, no subtractions. I mean, it's the same list. So they didn't give us any new choices from what we had a month ago.
Yeah, and we didn't transfer then, so why would we transfer now? You know?
Exactly.
If it was that serious to me then, you know, I'm cool with not transferring them, because at that point I didn't know what kind of team I really had. I've actually got a really good team, but they all range from, you know, people that spend $10 a week to people that only spend $100 a week. They're not like huge spenders, you know. So I mean, I've got a good team. They're well put together. They're well informed. They help each other out, and that's a great thing. But they want to go to a kingdom where they can play with other like-minded people, you know. Like, I have a great kingdom here, but my king is like 1 billion power, so I keep on getting matched with people that are 1 billion power and with 1,000 stats, you know. And I've only got 10 people on my team. We can't rally somebody, you know. Like, I don't. Out of all of us in my kingdom, only 2 of us in my kingdom have P6 troops. Only 2 of us, and there's like 40 something P6s in my kingdom.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think we're in the same boat with that. So
it's crazy, you know.
So just read the chat.
Yeah, huh?
Just
reading the chat. I'm just, you know, Vale, they closed down beta. I don't know what they're gonna do with beta, but I heard that people were trying to sell castles in beta, so that's.
I think he's talking about another game.
Ah, okay, I'm sorry.
He's talking about First One Kingdom.
Ah. Well, we have 27 pieces. I was just getting ready to check out how many. And I was just saying hypothetically, Devil, that we have that many P6s.
Well, and here's the other thing with this jump, you know, and where did these lists come from? Out of thin air, randomness?
We have 29 P6s. Out of 29 P6s, 2 of them have full P6 troops.
Trevor, focus up, son.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Where do these? You know, where the list?
We're trying to keep the stream short and sweet to the point. We can talk about some P6s in 1087.
Because
we got 60 people here relying on us right now live to set this shit straight, get these kingdoms fixed up so we can get together and play, or this game's gonna fucking fall.
Yeah. Well, and see, that's the thing is that you know, that's what I was trying to say is that would you rather be in a kingdom with 29 castles that have a P6 skin, or would you rather be in a kingdom with 10 castles that have real P6s? You
I
know,
don't care if they're
Real
P6s or not.
P6s, but at the end of the day, dude, I don't give a shit if I'm in Kingdom 1000, 1037. I don't care who I'm against, dude. If I got my team, that's all I need.
yeah,
That's all I want. I want to play with Black Sabbath. I want to play with Veil. I want to play with Silver Wolf, Katana. I want to play with my team, Trouble You, Shocker. I want my guys together, and I want to play this damn game together. But if I can't play this game together, dude, I'm going to have to make my own damn Kingdom jump. And it's gonna be like a game jump.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I agree with you. I mean, I'm on that same verge there, Das. I mean,
You
I'm
know,
ready to just give it up. I mean, nothing's changing. They make
Dude,
all
I've
these
done it
promises. They made all these promises. They say, "Oh, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. We want a strong American team. We want an American team that
Yeah.
does well." Well, they don't give us the option to make it happen.
and
Go build a new castle is not an option.
If they
And-
actually wanted that, though, they would like hit up Trouble or something. Trouble is like,
Yeah.
known by a lot of English people. They could hit him up and be like, "Hey, you can build a 120 man, English team. Pick who you want, or they don't even have to be English. Just pick who you want from
Oh,
what
dude.
kingdom. They accept it, and then we'll put them in that kingdom with you, and you
Yeah.
guys can rock out."
Here's
Yeah.
the problem, though. Trouble doesn't want to pay them $10,000 like other people have to get the mergers they want.
Yeah, that's
exactly,
so fucked up.
exactly.
That's
Let me
not
say
how
this,
that's not
though.
how it works. I mean,
I've left
that's-
Clash of Kings before. I've brought people with me. I got people in War and Order right now. Not saying that I do want to go to War and Order, but I got people that I brought to that game, and they're big as fuck. That's a lot of money that Clash of Kings is missing out on, and it's not a lot compared to like if Itchy left or anything. But I have big friends over on this game that I brought there, and I can do that shit again.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing is that I really just I want to play with my friends, you know, like
Yeah.
win, lose or draw, like whenever my team is on point, you know, a while back, you know, we were on point and we still lost Kingdom versus Kingdom. The loss did not mean nothing to me. Like my king was like, "Man, fuck this shit. I quit." Everything like that. I went back to my alliance chat and I was like, "Dude, you guys did fucking awesome." You know, regardless of the win or loss, that is what I focus on. Is I love to see the teamwork. You know, we've got maybe 10 castles in my alliance that have really good teamwork, that love to fight, and we've got a few more that are up and coming, but they don't spin like crazy. That's the thing. And it's the same with a ton of other people. They want and just think, if I have a 10 castle team, right? That's pretty decent, you know, as it is, and you've got a 10 castle team, Das, that's pretty decent as it is. We could merge those two teams and we could do a ton more, you know. We could make some badass videos. Win, lose or draw, we would still be together, you know. And that's just basically what we want, you know. Like same with Shocker, you know. Shocker is stuck in a kingdom where he just does not want to be there, but his kingdom jump list is nowhere. You know, he has nothing in common with none of the people on that list.
I mean,
You know?
I got a couple friends that like Kingdom 15 with Sam, and 1009 has Mockingbird in them, but you know, Kingdom 15 is about the only place that'll accept the power that we want to take somewhere. And I don't know if I want to go to an older kingdom like that. You know, they're a crazy kingdom. They fight a lot. They fight a lot of big kingdoms.
Kingdom 50 wants me, you know, and that's and the thing about it is Kingdom 50, you know, I understand, you know, they have a couple castles with like only 545 archer and stuff like that. You know, they're not crazy overpowered, but they've got some beast over there, and I just don't want my team to be irrelevant. Like, I know that I'm not going to be irrelevant. I don't want my team to be irrelevant. I have faith in them, and I'm going to stick by them regardless, you know, and that's what it meant last time, me staying in the kingdom and sticking by them, because I did not want to leave them. But You know, it's a thing about we all want to play together and we all want to have fun. You know, we're over being stuck playing somewhere where we don't want to be, and everybody else getting to go where they want to be for a little bit of money. You know.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I guess at the bottom. I mean, that's the thing that you don't run a company like that. I mean, you're not supposed to. Oh, well, here's $10,000, make this merger happen. Here's $15,000, make this merger happen. We all want to play together, and it happened. It happened within 2 weeks. You know, and that's a load of shit. And then Kingdom Jump's coming, just and then everybody. I mean, there's 200 people in that one chat that nobody's happy.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen one person say, "Oh, I got the kingdoms that I want. I got somewhere to go."
Not one person.
So I don't know. It's disheartening because we invested so much into this, and it is a fun game to play at times. But not right now.
Right. I really just I want to play with my friends, you know. I want to enjoy. I thought that I really had a feeling that this was going to be a different start, a new start, you know. A chance for me to make a decision that I might regret, you know. I just made SVIP store level 5. I know that this is kind of off subject and kind of out of bad color, but I'm sorry.
Keep feeding into it, man. Keep spending that dollar.
Yeah, well, I'm not spending no more. Not until something gives up. This is from 2 weeks ago. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
So
okay. You didn't. I had to spend 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's I don't know, man. I really want to play with you guys, man. I really want my guys to play with you guys, you know, to experience what a team is.
Das Trouble, have you guys heard of, will the list be updated? Will it be changed? Have you guys heard anything about that?
No, but I do know it's been open 4 times for Silverwolf's Old Kingdom, and nothing has changed at all.
So he has had the same list 4 times.
4 times, same list every time.
Man.
It's crazy.
Since Kingdom Transfer came into this game, all the way till now, he's had the same list every time. He's got a P6 that's locked up too. Hell, Katana's got her P6. She can't move it out of 1270. She's about to have to jump to some gay-ass kingdom she doesn't even like. Silverwolf has a castle he's not going to be able to do anything with. There's just so many castles locked up in these kingdoms because we can't jump where we want to go.
What do you guys suggest? Everybody stay put and just hang out? Or, I mean,
I don't know. Honestly, I would rather pay $10 just to get the fuck out of 1072, and then from there I'll find out whatever. But I'd rather go to a Chinese kingdom and stay in 1072. This kingdom is trash and they suck. Like it's always been trash, even back whenever I was the king and stuff, because the Russians and the Koreans, they are terrible. Of all the days to drop shield, why drop shield during KVK? I've never understood that.
Hey, is Mark in Ken?
Mark, he's in 1041, but he's also got a castle in Ken.
Okay.
He's been over there hanging out with Jim and shit. I don't know. I don't get him. I tried to warn Cree, which is like his
He just mailed me, and I guess he mailed me sometime today.
He mailed me too. Yeah, he mailed me earlier today. I told him I was disappointed though. I couldn't believe it, dude. I'm the one that brought him to 1072 to talk about merging and stuff, dude. And then to see him in Ken still, once we all dipped out and stuff, see him porting next to Gem of the Throne and shit, like fuck off, dude. That kind of I don't know.
Right.
I'm not happy about that.
That's understandable.
Yeah, he said that Jim kept kicking out his member, the stars, out of Ken, kept kicking him out and called him a lunatic and shit. So, you know, I guess he got exactly what the fuck I was trying to warn him about. Jim's a fucking psycho. I tried to tell him.
You think Deadpool thinks there's going to be mergers after these jumps? You guys think that's really true?
I honestly do.
Bigger kingdoms together.
I honestly do. I honestly think that once everybody gets settled into, that's what I thought was going to happen, was all right, everybody was going to get to go to like a kingdom that maybe they might not be too crazy happy about, but they might be able to have something in common, right? And then all of a sudden they would boom, merging, you know, with another kingdom, and there will not be peace. It's not a thing of, oh well, we're wanting to go to a kingdom with peace, because I've got peace where I'm at, you know, and I think didn't you have peace where you're at, Shocker? If you wanted it.
No, not anymore. That's peace talks. There is no peace. There'll never be peace in 816. Never.
So
But-
you guys think it'll be a random merge, or we'll be able to choose like the first time?
I think it would be a random merge, and I hope it's a random merge.
That's what it would be for war. But if they let us choose again, then I don't think it would be war, because I'm going to 830 because I can't go to 1042. So I'm like settling, you know. And 830 was definitely my second place, you know, place to go. But I made it up last minute. This is not where I wanted to go. I'm settling for this. If Clash of Kings is listening, I don't want to go to 830. I'm going there because I can't go where I want to go. But you know, I'm just gonna go to 830 and hang out there. And maybe if Kingdom Merge happens and we can choose where we want to go, then maybe we'll merge with 1043.
830.
Yeah.
That's only 3 digits though.
No, I like 830 though. That's like a
Oh,
time,
okay.
you know, 830. I like that. That's cool
So
shit.
is 816. So is 817. They're all times.
Nah, that doesn't sound cool though. 816. Like
10,
who's in 816?
1087. If you drop the 0, you're in 187.
I like 1087. That's pretty cool. I could
You'll
be in
be-
1087.
You'll be
You-
close to me then.
You know,
Yeah.
like for real.
Actually, we might have Mineral Vein together.
For real, if this all doesn't pan out, you know, I could talk to my king and be like, hey, you know, drop your power, dude. You know, like be like, hey, you know what? Will you just consider dropping your power? That way we could get matched with somebody. You know, that
I
all
don't
of
know
our
if-
players.
Doesn't
Could-
matter. I mean, you
I
heard.
think he's talking about KVK. He's talking about KVK matchups.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think it matters though. Look at Mockingbird. They get matched with some big kingdoms.
I think that's because they've got a ton of P6s that are that make up their whole amount of kingdom
that's-
power.
That's the other thing somebody should find out is how is it actually matched? Is it based on the biggest castle or based on biggest alliance? How is it
Yeah,
actually matched?
True. I mean, I don't mind whoever I'm matched against. I love to be rallied. I love to rally. I really want a team, man.
Have we asked chat yet if they're happy with this Kingdom jump?
Hey, are you guys in chat?
Just tell us yes or
tell
no.
tell us if you guys are happy. Say yes, I'm happy, or no, I'm not about Kingdom Jump.
Look, one, did you get the Kingdom you wanted? And then the second thing is, are you happy with the Kingdom jump, or is it trash and like you're either settling for just whatever? Just tell us.
Look,
Okay,
no.
no. Hell no.
That's
Okay.
sad.
Nobody's happy at all.
I haven't
I mean, it's
seen anybody.
understandable. Hell no, I'm not. Okay.
No,
Yeah, it's
no.
understandable.
Hell no, I'm not. No. See, nobody
Why
has
can
said.
Clash of Kings never do anything right?
I've not.
How
Well,
hard is it?
it's not that they don't do anything right. It's that I don't see anybody that got anything that they could be satisfied with. They don't even have to be ecstatically happy. Like all right, say 1042 wasn't on my list. I would have went to that probably if it was on my list. But if it wasn't, and there was another kingdom that I could, you know, because I was actually talking with like 10 other kingdoms, like literally. That's the thing about it, is I was actually talking about the guy that we were fighting against, Beast Mode. I've talked with him about Kingdom Jump, I think. Let's see, King John, this guy right here. I'm actually fighting him in Kingdom versus Kingdom right now, and I was like, hey, I should come to your kingdom for Kingdom Jump. You know, because he's got basically the same things in his mind. He's like I don't want to jump to a crazy amount of power. You know, he's like, I want to do this, and I you know, they have a small amount of war. He's actually not a bad guy, and he's got really good stats. You know, but none of those people were on my list. Like none of the people, like it's like they had a spy like watching my mail, because none of the people that have even remotely mailed me and said, hey, I want to come to your kingdom, or hey, come to my kingdom, None of those people are on my list. Not one. And I've had hundreds. I mean, literally hundreds. I can go down the list. It's
All
crazy.
right, so far looking at chat, it looks like nobody is happy about it except for Shooting Up. And hey, okay, you say that some friends might not be able to afford it. It's only $10, bro. If they can't afford it, have them suicide all troops and then $10 jump.
Literally,
You
literally, that was my plans. If I go to a kingdom where they're a lot lower power than me, and it's not a thing of me going there to wipe out the kingdom or anything like that, but if I go to a kingdom where they're a lot lower power than me, I'll definitely dismiss a ton of troops, or I'll fight in KVK really hard and lose a bunch of troops and then go. You know what I'm saying?
With this screwed up kingdom jump, I need to talk to Silverwolf. He was wanting to call me. He called me a little bit like earlier before we did the stream, right after I got out of the shower, and I didn't notice why he was calling me, but he wants to call because we want to talk about. There's 3 kingdoms in mind that we're thinking to go take over. Like go into those kingdoms. We're gonna zero ourselves out, like absolutely no troops to get to these kingdoms, and then we're gonna go in there and we're gonna build up and we're just gonna take them over. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to do that or if I just want to go to 8:30. A lot of my guys want to go to 8:30, but I also think it'd be fun in this war game to go cause some fucking, war,
Yeah.
They got peaceful kingdoms and stuff. We can roll up in there and kill them.
There's that too. I mean, I would like to do stuff like that. But there's not even a kingdom for that. Like, I looked at my list, man. There's not even a kingdom for that. Like,
look for the newer kingdoms. Silver found 3 of the newer kingdoms, and like their highest castle's 101 million power or some shit.
Oh, dude. Even zeroed out, my castle's gonna cost money to go there.
Yeah.
What do you suggest? What do you guys suggest for people that are like 350 million power? I mean, and they want to jump, and the cost is, that's going to cost them an arm and a leg.
Kill your troops. Kill your troops.
Just retrain.
Yeah.
My thing is with all these new heroes coming out and the training speeds that you can do now, making that 200 million power back up is not going to be a big deal.
Yeah, no, it's not, dude. I could jump 200 million power. I could jump 100 million for 1 block, which is 5 packs. Literally.
Yeah.
And that's that's really nothing. Honestly, that's not that expensive. It's a lot cheaper compared to spending $2,000 or $3,000 to.
Well, and if you're 350, well, like Mr. Perez says, he's 350 million power. He might be this 1 or 2 biggest in the kingdom that he's going to.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in that $3,500 or $4,000 range.
Yep, and I would be dismissing some troops. Well, not dismissing, but I would actually put them troops to work. Them troops would be dead. They wouldn't. I dismissed troops once, and the only reason I dismissed them was because they were really low level and they were making me lose rallies. But that was the only time that I've ever dismissed troops. I won't never dismiss no high level troops.
We got to do something. We got to find something out. Dude, we've not had this many people ever in a live stream, and this is a lot of people knowing what we're doing. Like they knew we've talked about this all day. They knew that this was happening and shit. All these people are showing up because they want this fixed or something. So we need to find out what to do.
Yeah, 71 people in the live stream. Thank you all for joining us. This is all about fixing COK. If you guys have any ideas, make sure that you guys comment on this. We aren't going to keep this live stream on very long. Like, I'm getting ready to shut it off within like the next 5 to 7 minutes. So I want everybody to comment on this, and I would love for people to actually share this link with support. Please do that. Like, everybody, I'm gonna get off of, whenever I get off of here, I'm actually gonna wait for it to upload, and I'm gonna share this link with support. So what's up, Mom? Irish Kingdom or an alliance? There is Irish alliances, Mom. That's my mom, guys. So she
Yeah, how can nobody be happy with this? I don't understand that.
I don't understand either.
What a severe fuck up. The Clash of Kings needs to see that. You got 100% people. Well, Shooting Up. All right. Well, Shooting Up. I was asking you, or I was asking everybody else.
Yeah,
you say you're okay with 1009 because that's where Mockingbird is. But did you just plan one day? You just wake up, hey, I want to go to Mockingbird's kingdom, or did you get the merge and then settle for Mockingbird's kingdom?
Yeah. Is 10. Oh, he said I'm not happy. See, that's what I'm
okay,
saying.
so there we go. So 100% isn't happy, and we're just having to settle with whatever we're given.
Yeah. And see, it's just like we don't feel like we have any voice in this game. Like literally, I was told that there was a huge chance that we would have 100 kingdoms to choose for. 100 kingdoms to choose for would have been there. There would have been no way that there was one that wasn't on there that wasn't ours. You know, that wasn't in like, okay, I've got 5 kingdoms that I want to go to. If you pick 100 random kingdoms for us to be able to port to, then I'm almost guaranteeing that one of those 5 kingdoms are going to be on that list. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm in Kingdom 1087, Darren. What do you guys think? You guys think that they out of 100 kingdoms, if you chose 5 kingdoms, then what do you think?
Dude, I feel like they should have given 10% of the kingdom like amount to jump to. For instance, if there's 2,000 kingdoms, we should have like 200 kingdoms to jump to.
Yeah, I agree. The list should be get more of a chance to be able to form a good team with people you want to play with. If you're touring the kingdom, granted, Trouble, I might not be on your list, or I might not be on Das's list, but there's a chance I'd be on one of your list. You know?
Yeah.
And or maybe not either one of you, but somebody else that I know that we can form a really good team with.
Well, see, that's the thing is that I wouldn't want to go to 816 because, you know, you're the only one that's there, but at the same time, I want to play with you. You know, I wouldn't mind playing with you. I know that you would. I would be content with playing with you, and you would be content with playing with me. You know, and there's a ton of people in here that are like, man, they're both like equally tired of their kingdoms. Like all 3 of us, you know. Well, you two, I'm actually, at the end of the day, I'm not really all that upset about my kingdom personally. Like I could live in my kingdom, but
I would take 10. I would take 10 people with me. That's how many people I would play with from my kingdom.
Yeah. And if 1087 was available for you, would you go?
In a heartbeat, I'd be there. I'd be waiting my 24 hours right now.
Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying is if I hated my kingdom that bad, like I don't really hate 1087. I actually like my king. I like a lot of the members here in this kingdom. It's just, to me, the kingdom needs to work more as one, and they, you know, I wish that there was a few more spenders here. You know, it's not really I'm not really looking for crazy stats, but I'm looking for, like, you know, something similar to mine.
At this point in the game, it's about playing the game and having a strong team. It's not about growing, and it's not about the growth anymore of an alliance. It's about being able to compete in these cross-server events.
Yeah.
With a team that you can put together and trust.
And see, here's the thing: is that there's a lot of times that I'm playing by myself. There's nobody in my alliance awake to help me out, and that's not their fault. They're all Russian, and they're all German and Italian. They're all from Belgium, stuff like that. They're all from on the other side of the world, which with me, 6 o'clock server time is 6 o'clock, or server reset time is 6 o'clock at night. That's an easy time for me to get on. I'm off work, whatever. And then I jump on and there's nobody there to help me out. So I would like to have more people to help me out, you know, and I would like to have more of a family, you know, like, all right, well, I know Shocker's going to be awake at 6 o'clock at night, you know. I can't call none of the people from Germany and be like, hey man, wake up, it's 3 o'clock in the morning for you. You know, it's kind of not really an option.
Look what your mom said. I mean, that's a exact right statement right there.
We all make this game. COK should let us go where we want without our time and money. They should. I didn't get the last, but yeah, and that's true. That's true. They should respect our wishes and respect what we made this game to be. Like, COK only invented the game. We made this game what it is. We made this game, not one person, not one corporation, not nobody. And we've had this game's back since day one. Like, even whenever people were bashing it, I've always sat there and been like, hey, you know, this is a game that I choose to play. If I choose to spend money in it, I'm not gonna, you know, bash the game because I chose to spend money in it. You know, if you chose to spend money in it and you regret it, if you're having buyer's remorse, then that's on you. You know, I'm not ever gonna regret the money that I spent because that's the money that I spent. You know, I'm not ever gonna regret that. But at the same time, at the same time, you know, we've all made this game what it is. You know, we've all made this game what it is, and we've all developed a community out of it. You know, and we feel like we are not heard as far as Elix is concerned. Like, they do not listen to what we say. King Hulk, he wants to leave his kingdom so bad. He has no good choices. Like, he can either go to a crazy overpowered kingdom, or he can go to a crazy weak kingdom and do nothing at all and be with no friends. You know, it's one of those things, you know. So, but yeah, you guys, man, anything else you guys would like to share?
No, I think we covered it.
You think we covered it?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. How many viewers we got? We got 73 viewers, 74. You guys, man, I really appreciate you guys coming on. Check out my line. Check out my line ID. Holler at me online. Donate via PayPal. If you guys really want to help out, support the channel, support me, support the community that we have developed as a team. Make sure that you like and subscribe everything that we got, man. I'm talking with Vale right now over a t-shirt deal, seeing if we can get some t-shirts going out to people. And we need to work on fixing COK, you guys. Dastrus and Shocker, man, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all you viewers, man. Everybody that came. Maybe let's fix this game. Let's all work together to fix this game. We can't just abandon it, but we can try to fix it. We can give them every chance in the world to fix this.
You might want to repeat the comments thing. You want people to comment whatever down there, you know?
Yeah. Hey, you guys, everybody that's on this view line right now, make sure that you go down after this video post and work on and comment. Mantis, oh my god, my buddy's Mantis. Anyways, but go down below and comment on they tell them that you're not happy. Make sure that you share this link with COK. Tell them that you're not happy with what's going on, and let them know this is why. This is what we want. This is what we really need as an American community. We just really want to play together. If you guys really want us to have an amazing team, then give us that chance. You know, just give us the chance.
You guys should like comment down below and be like for instance, for me, I would say, hey, I wanted to go to Kingdom 1042. It was not on my list. I'm not happy with the kingdom jump, and I'm having to settle with another alliance or with another kingdom. You guys should say something similar to that. Or, I mean, we're not trying to brainwash you. This is you doing what you want to do, but you know, that would be the way to put it.
If you guys want to say, listen, if you guys are not happy with the position that you're in, and you guys want to save the kingdom save the community that you have helped build, and the community that you put your time, blood, sweat, and tears into, then comment below. Make sure that you do your part, because I'm going to make sure that I do my part. I'm going to contact all the developers I can. I'm going to contact all the S-mods I can, whatever, and we're going to try to fix this. So make sure you guys go down, comment below, and have a nice evening. Peace.